The United States is barely 5% of the world's population, and we use between 25 and 40% of the world's resources. And that's what the politicians and the robber class talk about when they say we have to go to Afghanistan, Yemen, Venezuela, Iraq, Pakistan to protect our interests. We don't have any interests in those regions unless the people of that region work in collaboration for those interests. You know, we could have bought all the oil we wanted from Iraq. We did not have to go and kill and displace and wound millions of people. They don't like to pay fair price, though. The robber class needs to have anything. But that's what I'm coming back to, is the robber class isn't going to change no matter how many miles we march. They're only going to change is if we hit them in the pocketbook, if we make their lives miserable. And that's a revolution. That's a people's revolution. That's a peaceful revolution. That's a revolution that has very little bloodshed. That's a revolution. And what is a revolution? A revolution is radical change. And what's more radical than people in this country saying that, you know, consumerism, materialism, our government, bankers, TV is bullshit. And we're not going to participate with you anymore. We're withdrawing our consent. You don't govern us. You govern for the robber class. So we're withdrawing our consent for you to oppress us. We're not going to work with you. We're not going to be codependent with your crimes anymore. So that organization I'm working with is called Peace of the Action, P-E-A-C-E of the Action. You can go to peaceoftheaction.org to find more information. We're going to be there from the 15th on. So some people are coming. They're going to spend the whole time with us. Some people are coming for a few weeks, for a few days. Whenever you can get down there, it's not that far. I better see there's no excuse. I better see each and every one of you down there, at least for one day. And know, you better say that. Who said that? And know that we are actually serious, that we're not playing. That's what I'm going to tell Obama. We're not playing with you anymore. Your free pass from the anti-war movement has ended. Your free pass and with his poll numbers and with unemployment, you think we should be able to get tons of people out to Washington, D.C. And it's also a very brilliant strategy, if I do say so myself, because this is an election year, and the Democrats are extremely vulnerable. They get more vulnerable every day. We just had another one resign yesterday or whatever. But they get more vulnerable every day, and they know that they're going to have to do something to re-energize their base. And even though I'm not a Democrat, I have a lot of friends who are Democrats, and their base is anti-war. Their base is everything that we are, but they get blinded. They get blinded by personality. They get blinded by style and not substance. So we're hoping to energize that base and then not be afraid. You know, most people vote out of fear. Most people live their lives in fear, and they've used 9/11 very strategically to keep us all afraid. But we can't be afraid anymore. They count on our fear. They count on our blind obedience. And we have to turn the tables on them. I don't remember who said it, but someone said, people should not be afraid of their government. The government should be afraid of the people. And that's the balance of power that we need. Thank you. Thank you. Even my shoes have peace signs on them.